What's up, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome. This is not an MLB recap. This is a house tour. And the first thing I have to say is I'm not flexing on anyone. This would not be possible without you guys. So that's the first thing I want to say. My mom is recording. We have not done this since Walk Up Songs #2. So it's been a couple years. I've put on a little bit of weight. So I don't want anyone to say anything. But now that I say it, you all are going to say it. Anyways, follow me. You enter the home. You have upstairs. We're going to do that in just a few minutes. But I had to get some lights going. I wanted to make sure that this was done during Christmas time. So you have the high ceilings, which is one of the biggest reasons why I got this house. I've always been a fan of high ceilings. I don't know why. I can't tell you guys how hard it was to pick out the paint color that I wanted, but we went with this gray and it looks super nice. So that is the entrance. We got the stairs. We'll go up there in just a second. Grady is very rarely in the videos, but today he's the rock star. He's showing out. I do have to get a new dining table because obviously 2 chairs is not enough and I want to get something that is a little bit longer. 85-inch Sony 900. I would recommend getting this if you are going to get a big TV because if you didn't know, the new PlayStations and the new Xboxes, they have a 2.1 HDMI. This has that, so this is future-proof. The TV stand right here, I really like it because it's a fireplace, so I don't have it on right now because my house is a little warm, but you can actually turn on the heat. So if you hit this button, I think it's this one right here, yeah. And then I got these couches from Living Spaces, and my favorite part is the fact that you can turn on this little blue thing. It's very kid-like. This was perfect for The Mandalorian, is if you hit this button right here, it is a full recliner, so that's one of my favorite parts. And then it looks like a normal couch, right? No. If we go to the center, this actually pulls out, and you have a full kind of movie station. You have a wireless charger right here. You have an outlet if you want to plug in your MacBook or anything like that. If I'm editing, put my popcorn over there. It was a good time. All right, so we've seen the TV, we've seen the tree, everything like that. Now, if we come over to the kitchen, I'm not a cook. I really wish that I cooked more, honestly, because it's a whole lot healthier and it saves you money. So 2021, one of my goals is to use my kitchen more efficiently because I have a nice island, have so much space to work with. But me being by myself, I'm not very materialistic. I mean, I like my technology, but as you can see, if my mom pans around, I don't have anything on the walls. I'm not very good at interior decorating. So if you guys know anyone, please let me know. I have a nice stove, stainless steel. That was the best part about this house. At the very end of today's video, I'm going to talk about like the finances and how it's really smart to invest your money. That's exactly what I've been doing. I've been saving. Anyone can do what I'm doing. So if you save your money and use it right, you can get yourself a house, which is way better than a townhouse, which is what I was in before, just dumping my money into it. So try and invest, save your money. We're going to save the backyard for last because I want to ask you guys for some tips on it. But what we're going to do now is go upstairs. Actually, real quick, before we go upstairs, I do have to show you, this is the spare room downstairs. So if Cougs or Shelfie ever come to town, this is where they'll stay. But for right now, it's Grady's room. He has a full mattress to himself. What I want to do is I want to put a TV up here, put a, what's it called, a lazy boy, where it's a couch that turns into a bed. And I want to really put a treadmill and some dumbbells in here because, you know, being a little chunky is not fun. Okay, so now we are upstairs. One of my favorite parts about this house is it's a smart house. So we have the Ecobee thermostats. I've been in this house for almost a month. I still have no idea how to work them. Now, one more cool thing about the smart house is that we have wireless access points. This is by a company called Ruckus. This came with the home, just like the cabinets, just like the stainless steel. So another good thing about this house is the fact that I didn't have to pay for the floors. I didn't have to pay for the appliances like the laundry. I didn't have to do any of that. So that's one thing that you can try and do is find a house that is a little bit, it's still a 2020 home, but it's been on the market for a few months and they're trying to push it out. So I got a fantastic deal. So if you have a good realtor, probably a good idea to pay for it because you're getting a great deal in the end. So I got the wireless access points, the WAPs. This is my master bedroom. There's not really much to look at because if you didn't know, there's a lumber shortage. I had no idea that COVID could cause a shortage in wood. I don't have a bedroom set just yet, so I'm kind of living the bachelor life. I'm just, you know, I'm married to YouTube. Here's my bathroom. I'm a big fan of it. When I first saw this, I thought, wow, this could be mine. So I have a bathroom. I have a toilet room that can close the door. I have a nice, whatever this is called, if I ever date someone over here. I have my Apple products, everything like that, and then a double sink. So super proud about that. In my old townhouse, I couldn't even fit in the bathtub. That was because 1, it was small, and 2, I couldn't fit in the stupid thing. So Grady, as you can see, he is loving this place as well. But I got the new California King, or that's a King. It came from RC Willey. My dad hooked me up, so thank you, Dad. Now, before we show the backyard, of course, the final things that we have to show off. One, we have the loft. I really, really like this room because I use my old couch and it's super comfortable. My mom even says that it's one of the comfiest couches that she's ever sat in. But I have my Xbox Series X. I have my custom Xbox right here. This is from Major League Baseball. I have my Switch that I have to use more because I really want to beat Super Mario Sunshine. And yeah, it's just a cool place to kick it. And I have my guitar here over here. It's a lot of fun to try and play it through the fire and flames on, what's it called? Expert, I think that's what it's called. And here is the best part of the house, my setup. I put a lot of time and effort into it. So let's do a little tour. We have Din, aka Mando, and we have Boba. Now this is old school Boba. He's gonna have a new armor. I'm hoping that I can find a cardboard cutout soon, but I'm a big Star Wars fan. We have the Star Wars wrapping with Lou Gehrig. We got Babe Ruth over here, Grady Sizemore, my Boba Fett helmet, and my brand new, this is from Hot Toys. This is brand new Din. This is one of my favorite things in my entire setup. This is from my boy Aaron, my best friend. So that's pretty much the backdrop. A lot of baseball, a lot of Star Wars, two of my favorite things in life. Also a little package from Momentum. It's from Mr. Trevor Bauer. And then if we take a look over here, we have the Mac. I'm a big Apple fanboy. We have 2 monitors. When I do stream, that's another goal. 2021, the 2 things I want to do is eat healthy and stream a little bit more because it's something that I really enjoy, and interacting with you guys is a lot of fun. And then one thing that I do want to show you guys is what is behind the desk. So I have a lot of jerseys that are signed. I do want to give away a couple of them, so I'll try and figure that out on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at FuzzyFromYT. But I have a 55-inch Sony that I don't really use too often, but I know during the baseball season when I'm streaming, if I mount this bad boy, that's going to be a whole lot of fun. So I'm going to mount this probably over there. So when I'm streaming, all I have to do is look up. I can see the Indians or the Spiders trade away Francisco Lindor and use whoever we're going to use at shortstop. I don't really care about the specs of anything. That's a PC I got at Best Buy. I did not build it. I know I am a noob at that stuff. But I do want to say I am now officially sponsored by Elgato. So I'm an Elgato partner. Wave 3 mic, we have the Stream Deck, we have a Keylight Air. So that's going to be in the streaming setup. It's going to be a lot of fun. 2021, I'm coming at you guys with brand new streaming content. It's going to be fun. Look at this, me and Mr. Frankie. Yeah, look, so Greg Allen is in the picture. He's gone. And now we got Francisco Lindor. He's going to be gone as well. This room is going to turn sad real quick. But we're done with the tour of the upstairs and the downstairs. The final thing, the backyard. The reason why I bought this house. All right, guys, so we've made it to the sliding door. And I'm going to show you the backyard right now. It is not done. I have not put anything into it, but I do have a plan. So what my mom's going to do is my mom is going to stand out here and record. So we have the little cobblestone or pavers, whatever these are called. And again, everything is dirt. So I need you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. What should I do with this backyard? It's a pretty big backyard. Again, that's the biggest reason why I got it, because when you live in Las Vegas, you can very rarely find a house with a good floor plan as well as a big backyard. So I got extremely lucky. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna have a walkway over here. So it's gonna come all the way to the left. I'm gonna have a fireplace in the left-hand corner, and it's gonna be in the shape of a baseball diamond. So I'm gonna have some seats with some bases underneath them, and then the center is gonna be like the pitching mound, but it's gonna be a fireplace. It's probably gonna be either grass or turf. I don't know what I wanna do. There's gonna be it's gonna be elevated. And then all over here, I'm gonna have kind of 3 to 4 feet of some space, and it's all gonna be a garden. So that's gonna be this area. And then over here, I'm really deciding if I wanna put a trampoline. I would really like a batting cage. So much space. I'm not sure how well the camera does it justice, but there's so much room for activities. But yes, that is the backyard in a nutshell. Again, I wish that it was done so I could show you the final product, but the best part is we could show it in 6 or 7 months when it's done and compare it to when we first made this video. But that is gonna do it for today's house tour. Thank you all so much for the amazing support. We also just passed 250,000 subscribers. So without each and every single one of you, this would not be possible. So thank you to my mom, my family, my friends, everyone who has ever supported me. This would not be possible without you. And also shout out to Grady. This is gonna sound super cheesy, but he makes me a whole lot happier because it's okay to have anxiety. It's okay to feel sad sometimes. I know I feel it that way, and I think that we can all agree that having a pet really helps out. So shout out to Grady because he has really done a lot for my mental state. Again, uploading, recording, editing 500 videos. It does a lot to your psyche. So 2021 goals, I want to cook more, I want to stream more, and I want to be a little bit more confident in myself, because I get down on myself, and I want to make sure that you all know that if you're down on yourself, it's okay. You're not going to feel 100% of the time. That does it. Thank you all so much for watching. If we're going to do a house tour part 2, it's probably going to be about June, July. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. Take care, and Merry Christmas.